Hello. So I have a show coming up, couple months, and it's all about deep meaning to something. So layers, what lies beneath, and so many thoughts come through my head. But I decided to do this little scene because I love reading, love books, kind of escape into them. But nowadays I escape into them not to get away, but because life is good. But just because they're fun to read. It's just like escaping into a little world, and fairy tales and smut and everything else that I really loves to read. But as a kid, I needed to escape, and because life wasn't that well, and I read all the time. Went into my little hidey hole somewhere and just read. So this little thing it's like a page in a book. Flipping the page, and it's a little fairy tale. It's gonna have this little tent that you can sit in and read your book, and you have a little light in there, and there's a little fairy. Now the stars here. My room. That one thing I did get to do to my room, I painted it. Oh, there's my cat. Yeah, Winston. He decided he needed help, and I gave him some lovin's, and then sent him on his way. But he needed lovin's right then and there. So, okay, there we go. So the stars in the background, I had those glow-in-the-dark stars. So back in the day, they were everywhere in everybody's rooms. I painted my wall black. Just one wall, had glow-in-the-dark stars, little planets, little dots, and I got to paint on it. And so that kind of resembles my room. And I will make them glow-in-the-dark. Right here, I'm just using gouache because it makes it so much darker because I'm using watercolor on this. So everything else is going to have like this translucent color. But I wanted this to be black. And then I will paint some glow-in-the-dark paint on those stars, so they'll actually glow as well. So it'll be kind of cool. But that's my little story behind this little page in a book, this fairy tale little thing. The I guess that's a blanket, the little blanket that goes over the top. My grandma used to make these quilts. She sewed everything, clothes, quilts, everything else like that. And this patchwork quilt, and we had lots of them growing up. So that's what that is. So it's going to be a little patchwork quilt. It's draped over rope. And there's a little leaf on the ground. It's going to be like a little mouse that's sitting on the inside. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. I had to shut off for a second because they were doing a test on the tornado sirens in the background. I don't know if you heard that coming on or not. So we're back. So it's a leaf on the ground. There's a little book on the inside there. It's got a fun little ladder so you can climb up and light their candle, and the acorn that's hanging there. And this is just a crazy little, I don't know if it's a twig or a tree or something got cut down, a vine. It's there. It's just a crazy little something that's growing out of the ground. And I got little stars hanging off there because I had them hanging off in my room, hanging down everywhere. So I got some little stars and a little moon there. And like I said, there's a little fairy kind of sitting on the branch right there. I thought about doing a little mouse, but he's inside instead. He's got a little fairy. So that is that. I love that blue color. So that is the story behind this. I hope you like it. I am going to let you just watch me finish this up. This is actually just day one. I do have to go in later on and do some more touch-ups. I got to do the glow-in-the-dark stars. I just couldn't quite get it finished up. Need things to dry for me because it is all watercolor. But I'm going to do some glow-in-the-dark on the stars, and maybe on the ones that are hanging from the little tree tree there. Yep, I'm showing you like the glow. I'm putting the glow in there, like he's got a candle burning inside there, and that's the little mouse, the shadow of the mouse. So I'm gonna let you guys finish up watching this. I will be back with you with just the finished product, and it's just gonna go. It's like a 5x7 because it's a little small gallery room they have, so it has to be small. So, and I will show you the finished product. Thank you guys for listening, and enjoy.